I want to talk a little bit about the changes I plan for this channel. 6 months ago, I decided that I was going to take my YouTube channel seriously. I have been semi-regularly putting out content for almost 10 years at this point, but I never created a schedule, I never had a solid concept, I never stuck with the routine up until now. I was always either too busy or didn't know how to produce the content quick enough to do it on a regularly scheduled basis. After doing content for YouTube for the last 6 months consistently, I had learned so much. I learned about how to schedule myself into a weekly routine so that I can build a piece of content by the end of the week. Most importantly though, I learned about what I do and don't like to do. My web series, I Tried So You Don't Have To, a web series where I review fast food through the eyes of a professional seasoned chef, was a really fun concept when I first came up with the idea. But as time went on, I realized I really don't like to eat fast food, especially on a regular basis. Even though it is just once a week, I still don't like the idea of giving my hard-earned money to these gigantic corporations. I don't like what the food does to my body, I don't like what it does to my mood, and I don't like it when my daughter sees the fast food bags and gets excited. But I did realize that I loved the hustle. I loved the creation and the creativity behind it. So about 3 months into it, I already started to think about other types of content that I can incorporate into this channel. However, there was one major important factor to this web series that made me stick with it. It was the fact that I could do it consistently. All I needed was a single camera angle, which I used my iPhone for, and I already had a bunch of audio equipment because I'm a musician as well. 9 out of 10 times I'd have the products that I'm going to review delivered to me here. So ultimately, it wasn't a hard show to produce. It was still hard because I had so much to learn about syncing audio with video, how to edit, how to stay with the schedule, how to do the social media campaigns behind it to promote the actual show. I knew those were the key aspects that I had to go through to figure out, can I actually do this consistently? And through the process, will I enjoy it? And it wasn't easy because my views were shit for a long ass time. Not to say my channel is big or doing great right now, but I have seen significant growth in these last 2-3 weeks. And that wouldn't have happened if I didn't decide on something and stick with it. I knew how vital it was for me to learn all the skills so that when I do finally land upon the idea that I'm really passionate about, I have all the skills to execute it. My newest project is called Salvage Sundays. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I've been doing pretty much nothing but sandwich R&D from my home kitchen. That's because I'm getting ready to open a sandwich shop in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. I'm just looking for the location now. It took months for me to finally come up with the concept of Salvage Sunday, which I've been having a total blast with. This is the first web series that I've produced on my own using 3 camera angles, B-roll, involves guests. I didn't tell you all that to puff up my chest or pat myself on the back. I'm telling you this because I hope it inspires others to just get up and go and understand any new venture is going to take time. There's going to be a lot of bottlenecks and a lot of things that you have to learn on the way before you even feel confident about your own skills to execute said task or develop said product. 90% of the things that you deem successful or cool are the result of years of study, practice, discipline, blood, sweat, and tears. And you get to see that all culminate now, in this very instant. And for many people, myself included, multiple times in a day, in fact, feel like, oh man, how come I don't have that? Oh, that guy's so lucky. Oh man, only if I was that lucky. Anyway, I'm making this video not just to inspire others, but also for myself. I really do feel like I've turned a page in a chapter of my book and I want to share that journey. I want to share this story, and I'm hoping I look back another 6 months from now and I've progressed even further. So the changes to this channel, as I mentioned, I'm doing Salvage Sunday. It's the show where I create sandwich combinations based on the answers of questionnaires that I give to celebrities. I tried so you don't have to. We'll start to morph as well. I'll be doing way less fast food. I want to focus more on cuisine types, on specific dishes. Don't worry, I'm still gonna cover fast food because I still think the concept is fun, and just like many of you out there, there's always a time and place for fast food. So there'll be the Sunday show, which is Salvage Sundays, and the Friday show, which will be mostly a new version of I Tried mixed in with story time and mental health awareness videos. Let's see where we're gonna be, I didn't mean to rhyme, in 6 months. I'm really excited, and I hope you are too, and I hope you join me for the journey. Thank you again, guys. The growth that's happened on my channel in these past few weeks has been phenomenal. In fact, 90% of it is thanks to the people of the Philippines. But wherever the support comes from, no matter how big or how small, I appreciate it. Again, thank you. I am Chef Brian Tsao, not your typical chef, and I'll see you really soon.